Welcome back to the Kieran Carlin channel. I know it might look strange. I am sitting down for possibly one of the first times ever on this channel. I usually quite like standing up because why not? If your legs still work, why not? One day you're going to be old and they may not work anymore. So bloody stand right up at all times, all the time. Never sit down. If you sit down, you may die. I'm a bit like a shark. Don't know where I'm going with this, but this video, okay, don't know if you've seen them knocking about recently, but it's a tier video. And I've gone for the one thing I know, which is commentary channels. If you're unaware of how this works, I have some YouTubers here and then I'm going to rank them. I'm not quite sure why there's an S there. Maybe that just means super good. Whoa! Dunno. And then you got A, B, C, D, E and F. Okay, if you were unaware of how the alphabet went. And over here we've got some commentary channels. ImAllexx, James Marriott, Memulous, WillNe, H3H3, iNabber, Angelica, Ole, Cody, Jackmate, PewDiePie, and iDubbbz TV. Oh, I've forgotten one very important one. Me. Let's put me in there. Where will I put myself? Who knows? Why don't you find out in approximately the next few minutes. First, I'm gonna go for Memulous. Is he a B? See, I want to go A. I really like Memulous. Love his stuff. I really rate that no one knows what he bloody looks like. But I'm concerned that one day I will know what he looks like. I feel like I'm a friend of a friend away from meeting Memulous, and I'm terrified if I actually see his face and I'm disappointed. I don't know what would have to be disappointing about his actual face, but I like to think on his ID he actually has glasses and a hat and a bandana around his face. I'm going to go for a B. Okay, Memulous, I'm sorry, but I'm scared that one day you'll ruin my dreams by showing me your actual face. But if you never do that, then you'll be straight in there in the S tier. But for now, you're a B, because I'm worried. I've got no reassurance from you that I will never see what you look like. Right, next I'm going to go for Angelica Olays. If you are unaware who she is, I'm sure you aren't, but she does, you know, just goes about YouTubers and stuff. Like, I mean, we all do the exact same content. However, she doesn't really do too much editing on hers, which, surprising you may find, I bloody love. I love watching her before I go to bed, which sounds a little bit strange, okay? But it's like ASMR, but, you know, not like proper ASMR. It's just someone opening a box, not whispering. Whispering is not ASMR, you're all perverts, okay? Not someone like munching on a cucumber whilst like polishing their head with a shoe. Don't know what I meant by that, but you know what I meant. Thought that didn't make sense either. I like her videos. They're nice and simple. If she ever changes them, I will unsubscribe immediately. Do not change them. Please just talk to a camera. You will go in. I'm going to put you in between, and then I will create a new category for you. What color shall I give it? A violent green. I will give you the new tag, Tingletown. Okay, they're just really calm and nice to watch before I go to sleep. Okay, don't judge me. You've all watched ASMR. Everyone's into their own shit. iNabber. Okay, I haven't actually watched much of iNabber. I'm sure he's lovely. I'm sure he's absolutely lovely. But there's two problems here. Putting I before anything, I'm not a fan of it. Unless you're actually owned by Apple or Steve Jobs, rest in peace. Then I don't think you should put I before. It's like an old man thing who thinks it's cool. It's like, what should we call our new business? I know, iBusiness with a lowercase I. I've smashed it. That's going to do very well. That's very original. And also the fact that I took all of these photos from people's YouTube channels. I went onto their profile. You can right click on it and you can save the image and it comes out as a square. He made his a circle. Those white bits are in his photo. Look, you right click, open image, a new tab. Look, why? Why have you done that? It crops it anyway. I'm sorry, but just for that, you're gonna have to be an E tier for not knowing how to use the YouTube interface, which is bloody embarrassing. WillNe. Okay, let's make him a bit bigger because he's just such a legend. Will, what can I say about Will? He gave me an opportunity on his channel and I really appreciate that, Will. Like, respect, brother. But I I don't know. There's just, you know, he got me 5,000 subscribers, which is mad. I got like 30k views on my video. He didn't have to do it. He's got loads, okay? I've been around his flat and it's almost all made out of gold. Now, I don't want to be that guy who goes into DMs, because DMs are private and stuff. You don't want to air those. Don't air that dirty laundry out. But he messaged me, and he said he hopes City fuck it. And I just can't look past that, man. Why'd you invite me round? We make 2 just wonderful videos. Just incredible videos, okay? Both fucking pieces of art. And then you go and you say that to me. Why? Why are you abusing me, Will? Jesus, C tier. Absolutely outrageous, mate. I can't believe you said that. I'm never gonna invite you on my channel again. PewDiePie. Right, big fan of PewDiePie. Immediate S tier. I like his evolution. I like how long he's been on there. He's just the ultimate meme, isn't he? Put him on S, actually. But with a wonk. Because, you know, some questionable things have happened. Cody Co. Don't watch too much Cody Co, but I quite like Cody Co. My housemate, Templeman, watches him quite a lot. And when I walk into the front room and he's watching him, I'm like, bloody hooked. I'm absolutely hooked. So, let's make him a little bit smaller. Because, you know, I don't see too much of him. I'll put him in C tier for Cody. Right, and before I get on to Mr. Jackmate, and I have a few choice words for bloody Jackmate, I have a story about this boy. I want you to go and click subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like it. It will just really help me. Right, Jackmate. Let's enlarge him a bit here, get him a bit bigger, and let's have a little chat about Jack. Jack's chat, if you will. Jack sometimes splits opinion. Some like him, some don't like him. Some think he just rubs people up the wrong way and says unnecessary things. Other people say he's just telling it as it is. I used to love Jackmate. I used to love all his videos. I was just like, this is great. Pointless blog is shit. And you know what? It is pretty shit. I'm sorry, Alfie Days, but it's not great, is it? However, when I was about 13, I was watching the Jackmate Q&A live stream. Okay, and what I'm saying here is true. I like to make up stories, but this is true. He's doing a Q&A live stream, and near the end, he was like, oh, I'll give someone's channel a shout out if you can guess my favorite Pokemon. Whoa! And immediately, I was just like, Snorlax, because Snorlax is my favorite, because it's green, fat, round, and lazy. And I just love all of those things. So, turns out his was also Snorlax, so I got the shout out. However, after about 2 minutes, I think it might have been on his Twitter, he then deleted his shout out. Oh, you bastard, man. I don't know what I was making on my channel then, but I know it was infinitely bad, so I understand deleting it, but you crushed the dreams and the faith of like a 14-year-old me. I really liked your stuff. It was actually really horrible. Like, I don't care now. Like, I'm sure it's lovely, but like, you know, you could have just picked a different person and made sure they had good videos, but I'm gonna have to put you an F for that, Jack. Okay, I'm gonna actually put you slightly off screen because you crushed the dreams of a 14-year-old me. H3H3, good, but they've gone on the wonk a bit because they just don't really make the same videos they used to. But no one does that, and I know how that happens. So you could be. We've got no one in D tier. I think D tier sounds about right at the moment. I'm sure I'll come back round. Oh, actually, they're having a child, aren't they? So let's put them up to A tier, because of the chance that their child is going to continue the bloodline of taking the piss out of people on the internet. And I rate that. Right, iDubbbz I'm going to go for next. Oh, no one in D tier. Do I want to go in D or do I want to go in? Oh, I'm going to go in S, actually. I really, really enjoy his Save the Squirrels initiative. And that begins with an S. And it's quite wholesome. He's just trying to catch the squirrels. It's just like a fun, cartoon-like episode. And just wonderful fun. So you get an S, just above Tingletown, because he does not give me the tingles. Right, third from last is going to be James Marriott. We both have similar beards. His is slightly less patchy than mine, but I've shaved mine recently, so it looks less bad than it did before. I'll put him in C tier. I haven't seen too much James Marriott yet at the moment. There's only a limited amount of time in the day. I really don't have the time to watch absolutely everyone, but I'm sure he's lovely. Right, we now come down to the last two. ImAllexx and myself. We'll sort ImAllexx first. Let's put him in. A to B. A to B tier. ImAllexx, what can I say about him? Okay, he makes great videos. I'm aware he works incredibly hard. However, some people say he also has a lisp, and I don't think there's room for two people with a lisp. I never see it on his videos. No one's ever taking the piss. I get it all the bloody time. I mean, I can't really hear it, but maybe mine's just 10 times bloody worse. I'm sure it is. I'm deeply offended that I only get grief. However, I do actually like his videos, and he seems really nice, and he follows me on Twitter, which will do wonders for your rating on here. So I'm gonna put him in TH for the fellow lispy boy. Cram him in there between Memulous and Angelica. That leaves myself. How much do I rate myself? How big is my ego? Not that big. About that. I think my videos are A-okay. I spend a lot of time on them in my spare time making them because I got a full-time job. However, I can't pronounce the letter S very well, which sort of brings me down to here. But then there's some times where I can't get a video out enough time of the week. I know I could try harder. Okay, there's some times where I get home and I'm just like, I'm tired. I'm bloody tired. I just want to watch the football and eat Kinder Bueno bonbons. But I can't do that anymore. I need to make content. Which brings me snaking down here to Will's level. You really don't want to be at Will's level. Jesus. Don't know why I keep taking the piss. Literally the nicest person in the world. D tier. I'm in D tier. The real reason is because I know that deep down inside, I am indeed a dickhead. I'm just a dickhead. You know, sometimes you're like, maybe, you know, I'm actually a nice guy. You know, I think I'm a dickhead. Not saying these two are dickheads because they're below me. This is just the dickhead tier. So I'm the only one on that. I mean, Will's dragging on there a little bit. It's a bit down. But yeah, that seems to be it. This is my commentary tier list. If you disagree with me or if you agree with me, write in the comments below. Call me names, all right, if you want. If you bloody hate this so much, call me bloody names. All right, what have you got? I will fight all of you. I don't care if you're a 13-year-old girl. I'll punch you in the head. I won't. I will never do that. I've never been in a fight, let alone with a 13-year-old girl. Unless you have a weapon, then I may kick you, like in his shin. But apart from that, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to turn notifications on. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you all for subscribing from Will's channel. It was really nice, and it gave me a warm feeling in my tummy. And then I went for a poo. Women in general. I love women, specifically women, the ones in general, women. I love women. You know who doesn't? Shane Dawson. He likes cats.